Welcome to the Burning of the Midnight Lamp, where we are dissecting music history, album by album, and track by track. And this time it's the third track on Sparks' album Music That You Can Dance To from 1986, their 14th album. And it's a cover version by Stevie Wonder, or at least he's the original artist. And the song is called Fingertips, written by Clarence Paul and Henry Cosby. Very R&B, up-tempo-ish song that Stevie Wonder recorded in 1963 when he was only 12 years old. So this is Wonder singing it in I could say a 12-year-old boy voice. And Wonder's version is very notable for a kind of very loose and exuberant energy, a lot of youthful spontaneity, and was a hit for him, live recording. Although he did have a studio recording as well, it's the live version from 1963 that became a quite big hit for him. So there's Sparks doing something they hadn't done since the mid-70s. I think the last cover we heard was the Beatles song,
I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Yeah.
And that was good.
And of course they had done Doremi before that on an album.
That was even better.
And that was on an album, so they hadn't done a cover version on an album. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think we have heard any cover version since then. So let's jump into it. Have a listen. Fingertips by Sparks.
Everybody say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. 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 Oh, just a little bit of soul. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Clap your hands just a little bit louder. Clap your hands just a little bit louder.
Sounds Wonder.
Yeah.
I know that everybody here, yeah, everybody
That's another hit. I really liked it.
Okay.
This one as well. 3 great songs in a row. It's a good composition, firstly, and they groove very well on this one. And Russell sings brilliantly. Although we are in Bee Gees territory, he does have quite a range. And after a while, you get this. How can you call it? What can you say? It's sort of a fake live sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of the KLF's Stadium House trilogy, where they put on stadium sounds and shouting, and it works well for the KLF. Not quite sure about this one, so that was the thing that maybe rubbed a bit against, but the rest of it I really enjoyed. Yeah,
That's
it's a spontaneous take.
Spontaneous take, yeah. I wasn't really sure what to expect from you with this
You
song.
never are. Keep it surprising.
Because this was not an immediate like for me.
No.
I needed to listen to this several times. And then I started liking it. And I cannot really explain very well why. It felt a bit unnecessary and slightly annoying the first times I heard it. And I guess I was just expecting something else after the 2 first songs.
Yeah.
And then this comes out of the blue, and it's kind of like this soul type. It also reminds me of this another soul classic called A Little Bit of Soul, has some of the same lyrics as well. Just a little bit louder now. And it's all very simple, easygoing. Not kind of what you expect after Rosebud. But now I think
they flows
I think
well into another. I would
think it belongs on the album, and I do. What I did always like was the change of Russell's pitch suddenly being
back in his old, good old falsetto,
because it feels like something that I've been missing for a while. Yeah.
He's going back to Equator.
Yeah, exactly. I maybe a bit more ambivalent to this track. I think it is okay. I don't have anything against it. It's certainly not a highlight for me, but I don't usually skip it. I find it maybe slightly long. It is only 4:20, but it feels longer. Type of song for me, because there isn't that much going on. Obviously, we have some variations, some noise coming in and out, but
there's some live guitar on it, but it comes towards the very end. Maybe when you are already getting a bit tired.
Looking at the watch. Yeah,
that's not always nice, but often nice when you have these 80s production with a very synthetic. What stark naked modern music, very hard drums, and then you get this live guitar on top of it. That almost always works.
It's true, because it's like you have something very organic.
Yeah,
that contrasts with the more machinery that is there. But if I would change something, it's maybe to put the guitar in the whole song. Could have been interesting, just to hear that.
And here it is, Robert Maché, I think his name is.
The brother of Paper.
Playing the guitar.
Yeah, okay.
I'm assuming that is the guitar we hear at the end.
Yeah, should be.
And it's a surprising song in many ways. Maybe not so much in the way it's done, because it kind of fits the album quite well in that sense. It's very different from the original, as you can imagine. That is a 60s R&B track. This is very much an 80s high energy track.
Stadium pop.
Yeah, and also the choice of this particular song is also very random. It seems. I don't think they have explained why they chose this song in particular. I mean, they were probably fan of it, obviously. Growing up in LA in the early 1960s, this might have been a song they really enjoyed. So there's that, and maybe done in this way, it kind of fits into the dance atmosphere of this album as well.
But yeah, it has definitely an element of surprise when it comes to making this choice. It's almost like when we've been talking about David Bowie's choices for cover songs. It's like really deep tracks.
Yeah.
That you don't expect anyone to do.
No, exactly. But, I must admit, first time I heard the album, I didn't know it was a cover song. I just assumed it was another Sparks song. It doesn't change anything on how I view it. So yeah, it's out of the three I've heard so far, it's my least favorite, at least.
Yeah, if you will push me on that, then yeah, it would be the same for me.
Yeah. They did release this as a club-oriented single in North America only, US and Canada, only 12-inch mix, which means that there is a 6:34 long version of this song.
Ooh.
Have you heard it?
I have listened to it. It's basically just what we heard now, extended. And there's also a short version on the B-side, 3:45 long. And the other track on the B-side is a special club edit of The Scene, which is another album track that we will come to 2 songs down the line.
Yeah.
Which wasn't released anywhere else, I believe, because it wasn't on Rosebud. So, yeah, it's only here.
But that's very different from the original.
I can't quite remember, actually. I'm not sure I was impressed by it, at least.
Yeah. You would have remembered if you were.
Yeah. And all these mixes, they were all done by the same guy, Steve Bates, I think. And the short version here is an edit of the club version, not the album version. And it peaked at number 38 on the Billboard Dance Chart. Of course, the dance mix of music that you can dance to had reached number 6, so they kind of followed up their dance success, I think you can say, in the US. So clearly, it's in the US where they have success with this album, I can say, although it didn't reach any album charts or anything like that, but it is at least the only place where these dance extended mixes are actually charting. The cover of the single, same cover as on the Music That You Can Dance To, or same image, just with, of course, different text on it. And that's it. It was played a little bit live in 1986, but never again after that. But they did mime to it on American Bandstand. This is the last time Sparks is on American Bandstand. They didn't play Music You Can Dance To or anything like that. So it's a bit of an odd choice, maybe as well.
They chose this one.
Chose this one. Probably it was when the single came out, right? So that was maybe the natural choice for them.
Was it another interview?
There was an interview, and I thought we could maybe see it. There's a clip of that on YouTube, and let's have a look at that.
All right. Welcome back once again. Russell, it's nice to see you. Ron, it's always a thrill. I can read on his face. Before we talk to you guys, please, the gentleman on bass.
Hans.
And over there.
John on the other keyboards.
And drums.
David Kendrick.
And the lady.
Pamela.
Thank you very much. Why on earth would you record a Stevie Wonder song and not one of your own?
What do you mean?
You didn't write that song.
I don't know who this Steve Wonder is, but this is my song.
This
guy is asking for trouble.
Is he always like that?
Well, I don't know. You know. I suppose.
How long have you been brothers?
We have very good lawyers that take care of matters like these.
I'm sorry I asked. How do you stay ahead? It always says that Sparks knows what's going to happen before it happens.
I don't know. We just keep doing music that excites us, and it seems like if it's really exciting to us, it's also going to reach people too.
Is it exciting to you, Ron?
Oh, yeah.
I think we could watch interviews with him all day long.
Someone questioning Russell's fashion choices in this.
I think it was fine for the time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was better than the cactus suit.
No, that's a fun little one. Classic Sparks Ron humor there. Yeah, no, there isn't that much else to say about it. Cover version, no lyrics to speak of. It's just a bunch of yes and come on and louder and so on. So I think we'll leave it there. Go to the next track on the album, track number 4, Armies of the Night. And yeah, we must all have a big thanks for joining us in this episode. And until we're back with the next one, you must all have a great day and goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you very soon.